Chocolate Island. You know, the island of. Look at those like mountains or whatever you want to call them. Those look like the rocks you're supposed to like rock smash and like Pokemon like Sapphire and Heart Gold and Soul Silver, I think. But I don't know, maybe just a little bit tanner. But this world is so damn long. I might actually have to put it into 2 parts. I could kind of make an inappropriate or immature joke here, go like, you know what else is so damn long, you know. But I'm not going to do that because sometimes I'm better than that, and this is one of those times where I'm better than that. Look at these guys. These guys are dinosaurs. So when these guys are fat, they just walk around. Look at this freaking smile. Look at that. He's all happy-go-lucky, and you step on him, he spits freaking fire at you, get pissed off, and he's like, puts him in a bad mood and tries to kill you with fire. It's like, kill him with fire. I don't even know, but wow, that was bad. Okay, I don't know. Maybe these things are like mutated Yoshis, because Yoshi's a dinosaur and they live on like the same world or whatever. Not actually, don't live on the same world. They live on the same, close to each other. I mean, this is like to the right of Yoshi's Island, so maybe. Oh, what? I killed that thing. That's stupid. Whatever. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get this guy right here, and I could just. Yeah, I'm just gonna do. I'm just gonna. Wow. Okay. We're back. So actually, as you can see, I don't know why it does that. Why it kind of like fades away for a minute. It's just kind of weird. But the thing is, it's funny. If you just jump, I guess it fades away because if you don't jump, when you go in that pipe, it activates that little thingy appearing right there, that checkpoint. And if you just jump over it and you don't go through there, it will actually not be there, which sucks. Because some of us like to take a risk and be little rebels and like to jump over it, but no. Then we don't get a checkpoint. Then we're even more rebels. You can get your Yoshi right here. Step on these guys, freaking their heads. But okay. As you might notice, mate, I'm kind of sort of going for like a different style of commentating, I guess, these Mario games than I have been lately. So I don't know, for better or for worse, whatever. But also that yellow exclamation point block back there, it like varies. I mean, I don't know what decides that. God, that was tense. What decides that? But yeah, sometimes it's green and sometimes it's yellow. As you know, the green ones give you the special flying thing, so you can fly. Yeah. All right, let's spin over these guys like a boss. Oh yeah. Oh, come here. All right. We got that guy back. Whoa, look at this. I'm tricking this out right here. So that guy you saw back there, kind of Lakitu looking guy, I guess because he flies on a cloud just like a Lakitu. He's a Lakitu. He's a ghost of a Lakitu. I was gonna say he's the undead Lakitu, but you know what? I'm just gonna shut up about Lakitus. Okay, need to chill. So, yeah, do not touch that guy's fire. You can, I believe, spin and jump on it. If you want to really trick it out, you can just, Whoa! 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 God, sorry for that yelling right there. It kind of freaked me out. I don't know. I just do not want to die again in this episode. Thanks, game, for actually making me have to do some editing in my videos and actually putting a little bit more effort than I normally do. Thanks. Thanks for that. So as you see, when you turn your back on these guys, they follow you, and then you turn on them, they harden. So, yeah. Come here. Alright. Now we can collect this guy. Alright. So I don't need it. You can use that to get up here, or you can just do this. Like a boss. I sounded like such a douchebag right there saying that. I swear to God, I will never say that again in one of my videos. I will never say like a boss ever again. At least I didn't say like swag or YOLO or something like that. Then you would have to kill me. I guess the Super Mario gods really do not like me using that, or those one of those two words, which is good because no one should use those words because they're just stupid. Yeah. Okay, we got our one up. We got our 5 freaking dragon coins. We can get the hell out of here now. I wonder if I can kind of just... Let's see if I just pick up enough momentum. My God, this level. I hate this. This is brutal. I thought I was good at this game. I'm supposed to be good at it. I've been playing this since I was in 1st grade. Granted, I wasn't too great in 1st grade, but still, my God, I've been playing this for like 7 years. Come on. You have to be so slow. My God. You Ghost, you don't have like the same limitations that humans do. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can like run up the speed, you know, whatever. I'm just... Wow. I've been recording for 10 minutes. I only got through 2 levels. Granted, I cut a bunch of stuff out because that was just bad, so... You know what? Screw making this two videos. I'm just gonna make this into a whole friggin' 30-minute long video. That's with like editing out and stuff. It's probably still gonna take like 30 minutes for me to complete this whole freaking level. This world. Oh God, for a second. Okay. Look out. Okay, I did not want to get. I did not want those to do that to me, or if that makes sense. Okay. Let's see if there's anything up here. Come on. Okay. Great. Okay. Okay. So, there are certain things that happen when you do certain things. So, in this level, it's unique because, well, you appear in different areas at different times on the clock. On this level. And on some of the things, you have to be really fast to get to some of the places, obviously. You know, there's secret exit. You have to, like, complete it in the fastest amount of time to get to there. You know, it's weird like that. This level, it's very odd. You can look up all the different, like, combinations of with the time and everything, but I'm not going to do that. And unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to get all the dragon coins because it does that. And this level is just a jerk, and I hate this level. But we beat it, at least. So that's something. Okay. Chocolate Island 3. Now, this is another level. It doesn't really have any secret exits because one of the exits, the regular exit, just takes you, like, in a circle, and it just pretty much brings you nowhere. It just brings you back to this level, and it's just completely useless, but it does count toward the 96 exit, so I'm gonna have to do that one. But, yeah. So I'm just gonna do that one, then I'm gonna do the other one. The one that actually gets you somewhere. The one that's actually important in accomplishing something in this game. But, okay. Go up this pipe. Doom doom. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Let's see if we can just... Can we do this? No. Look at this. Alright. So as again, I am not going to run out of time doing this, I swear to God. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna waste. Okay, screw it. Screw this little area. Really should not have fallen down there. Okay, I think one of the dragon coins, I believe, was up there. But you know, we can get this on the other run through the left. That was close. Bit too close for comfort. Yeah, it's still not funny when I said it all sarcastic like that. It still didn't make it funny. So, yeah. Got that 1-up mushroom because we got enough coins. Just gonna jump up. Can please? Thank you. Meow! Meow! But I'm a cat, I guess. Alright. Course clear. Oh look! We went in a circle! Whoop-de-frickin-do! Fun! I remember the first time I beat this, and it brought me there, I was like, what the hell? Like, what is this shit? I'm like, this game is trolling. I'm like, I was like, and, you know, that was back before I wasn't really allowed to go on YouTube back then, because my mom didn't want me looking at Fred, because he would mess me up, and, well, I got messed up anyway, I'm just kidding. Sort of. But, yeah, it's probably a good thing, but, you know, I probably would have gotten over it anyway. So I couldn't look it up on YouTube. Yep, there it is. There she is. I couldn't look it up on YouTube, like how to do this, so I was kind of screwed at this point. But there's a secret exit that lets you pass to the castle, so I was actually able to do it that way. Ugh. That's wonderful. I feel like I have the the same reaction like every time I die in this game. I have that like same smart ass sarcastic remark. I'm like, wonderful. That's just freaking perfect. And I know it probably gets kind of old, but you know, probably gets pretty like kind of annoying. Like every time I die, I'm like, thanks game, but you know, I don't care. I probably should care, but I don't. I have too much swag to care. Okay. If I actually meant that, and I was actually serious when I said that, then if there's ever a point when I say the word, you know, that word or YOLO or anything, and I actually mean it, then you have full permission to like come down to my house and like beat me back into like sensibility or whatever. Just beat me until I'm not a complete, like, idiot anymore, or something. So, yeah. I just do not. It's the castle. We got these little spiky guys. They look like pencils, except they don't have the... I mean, look at that. Look at the very tip. They are freaking pencils, okay? But they kind of look like they were sharpened by, like, whittling it down with a knife. Actually, it kind of looks like, kind of looks more like what they would, like if someone like used like a tree branch as a weapon, they like whittled it down. But you know, I am getting so off topic here. I'm talking about pencils and tree branches and whittling. Yeah, that's how low I've gone. Thanks, Obama. You made me this way. Okay, that was just random and stupid. I'm just no. That was just stupid what I said right there. Alright, get this another guy. Look at these twomps. Okay, I made it back. And, yeah, that was just great. That was just perfect. Look at this. Alright. I used to think, but like I was saying, I used to think these guys were called womps, and those little guys were called wimps, and that would be kind of funny. They were called wimps. But as I was saying, these guys are actually called thwomps, and those guys are called thwimps. Like, what the hell is a thwimp? Then again, what the hell is a thwomp, anyway? I mean, I can understand womp because it's like, whoomp, but I guess thwomp too, but seriously, what makes the sound thwimp? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, now I'm just being a dumbass. Now I'm just really pushing it too far. And the annoyance factor. Okay. Renzors! First encounter with these guys. Look at this. They spit fireballs at you. I remember the first time I made it to one of these fortresses, and I saw these guys like, holy shit. that was kind of over the top right there. I don't know, that was just dumb. I was like, what? What in the world are these things? I don't know. I just kind of freaked out. I was like, whoa! I don't know. I got surprised at everything when I was like 7. I was like, yeah, whatever. Look at, alright, so these are literally, they are what appear to be floating hamburger buns. Moldy floating hamburger buns, because they have green stuff on the bottom, which is mold or something. I don't know, that's what they always look like to me. Moldy hamburger buns, and they're floating for some reason. Some reason that I may never know. Yeah. Floating hamburger buns in a Mario game. Why? Why the... in any game? Why the hell? Why? What the hell did you... I mean, you know what? Look at that. 3 1-ups right there. We're getting close to 100. We were pretty close to 100. We probably would have 100 right now if I hadn't freaking died so many times. This game's a jerk, I tell you. Alright, so right here, this block is the one you smash. You're gonna go hit this guy. Oh, okay. Get this right here. And then we're going to go down this pipe. Dun, 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 dun. So basically, what you do with this guy right here is you take him. Alright, so what I would... come on. What I thought you were supposed to do is you're supposed to, like, jump him and then just jump at the bottom immediately. But actually what you want to do is you want to, like, wait till, like, the right time and then you want to jump. As you can see, we're passing up all these things and stuff, and you want to be able to get the... Wow, I got, like, the worst thing out of all of them. So, yeah. That's kind of cool, I guess. It's pretty rad, bro. Pretty cool, man. I don't know. Creak and roll, man. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a good, well, I don't even know. How many freaking times am I gonna say that? Oh, I think one of the dragon coins is back. Perfect! 1 whole point! Whoa! Wow. What an achievement. Alright. Now this fun fact, first time I actually started playing this game, I picked up, alright, I'm kind of scared about how I'm gonna go about this here. No! Sorry for that. That was bad. So, the first time I played this game, it was, my grandparents had a Game Boy, and they had this game, this very cartridge. And I picked it up, and obviously this game was in it, and it was on this level. And the thing was, it was at the, damn, what was I gonna say? It was at the checkpoint of the level, so I thought it was like the, so I guess the first experience of the video game I ever got. I mean, I thought it was at the beginning of the level. I didn't know it was, I didn't really know how the whole thing worked, you know, like left to right. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's kind of a stupid thing. Screw this. I don't need these 1-ups. I have 95 freaking lives. Okay. I think I left something back here. Of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. How many times am I going to say that before it gets annoying? I think it already has. Alright, we got this green Koopa shell right here. And we can do nothing with it. That's gonna... Thank you, green Koopa shell, for helping us accomplish absolutely nothing. Missing something. I know there's... Whoa! No, there's something up here. I know there's something up here. No, actually, I was wrong. Alright, be very careful right here. You don't want to fall. Wait. Look, I missed a dragon coin. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. I missed a dragon coin. So be it. And I also remember, like, you know, when you beat a castle, I mean, yeah, when you beat a castle and it's, like, all broken down, like, right there, like, right here. I thought that looked like an actual castle, and it has a flag on the top, and I'm like, why can't I beat this why can't I go play this level, you know? I mean, such fond memories. I was all but a young lad then. And it appears that I haven't gotten any smarter since then, but I don't even... What was I trying to... What was the point of saying that? There's so many things I say after I say I'm like... Even while I'm saying I'm like... What the hell is the point of me saying this? What relevance does this have to anything? I mean, I don't know. So there's something... Thanks, game. Thanks. Such a nice guy. I think there's something where, like, you can get, like, a 1-up to just appear out of nowhere here, because he's magic, like, dark magic or something. But, yeah. Look at these guys. Wow. Oh! I was still blinking. That means I could... Be very careful here. Obviously. Yeah, don't be careful. Just rush through the whole freaking thing like you're... That was my honest reaction. I don't know. I really don't want to come off like I'm overreacting, like to this game, like an intense moment, like those people who play horror games and stuff, like PewDiePie. I do not want to come off like that. Maybe I shouldn't, like, I don't know. I don't think it's very smart. I was going to say, I don't think it's very smart of me always, like, you know, occasionally mentioning, like, other people, like, YouTubers or whatever. And by other YouTubers, I mean, like, PewDiePie and, like, I guess, like, insulting the way they do it, like, talking about him in a negative way, because, I don't know. Just because this isn't, like, a rant video. You know what? I mean, I'm just gonna say, like, whatever, screw it. I mean, it's my channel. If people don't want to agree with me, then on this... If people want to freak out and get mad at me, you know, who even cares, though? Why am I even... Again, I'm bringing something up that I don't... Ah, you were an idiot, and you just dropped out of nowhere. Cool. Get this last guy right here. And you can come in here, and as you can see... It's pretty much the same exact freaking thing as Lemmy. She pops out of there with 2 other little dummies. But now it's flat. So that's cool. I guess I had to die one more time before I ended off this world. Guess it was only natural, because, you know, I've been dying so much in this episode already. We beat her. I remember another little flashback thing. I remember when I was in first time I beat Wendy. Our family was over, and I was sitting down in the basement playing Mario. Everyone else was out in the backyard eating barbecued food. I beat Wendy. I was like, "Yeah, Wendy, suck on that." It was so funny. I think it was pretty funny. I was like, I watched him like tear down that thing. I was like, "Yeah, Wendy, suck on that. Ha! Where's your boyfriend now, Wendy? Ha! Sing your little stupid swan song. Ha! 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 I just erased your freaking castle. Ha!" That's literally what I did. I was like, "Ha, Wendy, go cry." Like, the one thing I remember is going like, "Go cry to your freaking boyfriend." It's so stupid. I don't know. I just like one thing that sticks in my memory about this game. That, I don't know. I have fond memories of this chocolate island. But anyways, that pretty much wraps this level up. Sunken Ghost Ship's up next. There's a big thing of emptiness right there. Or is it empty? It could be holding a mystery. Hint, hint. Wink, wink.